What's up, guys? Today is day 239 of Deadlift Everyday, and today I wanted to talk about cheating and how cheating is actually a positive thing when it comes to lifting weights. And no, I don't mean cheating as in taking anabolic steroids. No, I mean cheating as in putting your body in a position in which it has to do the least amount of work to get a weight from point A to point B. You could also call it movement efficiency or just great technique, but most people who are not into lifting would call it cheating. I think in powerlifting, the best examples are the bench press and the sumo deadlift. For the bench press, if you are very flexible and you can create a very high arch, and then you also take the widest legal grip on the bar, the distance the bar has to travel is very short, making you very efficient at moving a lot of weight. For the sumo deadlift, if you have very flexible hips and you can get your hips very close to the bar will also have to travel a very short distance from the floor to lockout. And while for these two exercises it is very obvious that the movement is very efficient, you are still trying to do the same exact thing for the exercises for which this isn't very obvious. Take for example the Zercher deadlift, the lift you can see me doing here. As you can see, the range of motion for this lift is absolutely huge. So the more you can artificially shave off the range of motion, the more weight you will be able to lift. Also, the induced fatigue per set will be a lot lower, which will then enable you to do more volume at a lower fatigue cost. And as we know, more volume also causes larger increases in strength. So what this all means is that by becoming more efficient at your movements, you can exponentially increase your gains. Sounds pretty good, right? Now this does not mean that you should start cutting your range of motion short on the exercises that you do. You should still always use a full range of motion for that specific exercise. But if you find a way in which you can lift a weight from point A to point B with less effort, stick with it, because that's what you're looking for. Or in other words, if it feels like cheating, you are probably doing it right. Right, guys, that's all I have for today. I hope you liked the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.